You look like Sundays with my ex. Eat at breakfast with your arms.
Matthew Koma is ready to finally release his new album Arcadia at the end of 2013, and he's come a long way from the 2012 EP Parachute. Koma recently got some camera time as he accompanied his girlfriend Carly Rae Jepsen to the Billboard Awards, and she thanked him in her Call Me Maybe acceptance speech. He didn't write that song, but he did co-write quite a few songs on Jepsen's full-length record, Kiss. His biggest hit came with Zed for the song Spectrum, which topped the dance charts. The first single from Koma's debut has been released, and it's titled One Night. Although Koma has toured with LMFAO and Ellie Goulding in the lead-up to the album, Matt admitted to us that he rewrote and re-recorded songs for his forthcoming debut album and left the previous version he worked on the cutting room floor.
We kind of, after that tour, wound up going back to Los Angeles and scrapping most of the record that I had spent about a year making, because I just felt like I kind of have the ingredients now for the pie, so to speak, that I wanted to make. And yeah, we spent about 4 weeks after writing One Night and recording One Night, working on the record from that point forward. So it was definitely important, not only just because of the song and it being the single, but I think it just was a bit of the fire starter and a bit of the eye-opener of, okay, cool, this is sort of the right amount of influence for my roots and finding a way to bridge that between then and now.
So what was Matt trying to achieve in scrapping the old tunes?
As time goes on, for me, I think I find some sort of therapy in being able to constantly create, whether it's touring or being in a studio setting, that I don't feel like I necessarily have to be so careful. And to work on new music was more exciting, and I think I'm just that personality that whatever I'm doing in 10 minutes from now kind of excites me more so than the thing I did 10 minutes ago. So I don't think I had an issue or that it was even a conscious decision to move on from previous recordings as much as it was just a new process and some new songs that felt more cohesive and felt more representative and where I wanted to be at the moment.
We asked him what he thinks about his appearance in the Billboard crowd and now being known to everyone as Carly Rae's boyfriend. Is he comfortable being a part of the TMZ world?
It's kind of something that we don't really pay attention to be honest. I mean, it was amazing to be able to meet through something like music and meet each other through something that we're both really passionate about, and to be able to speak that language is something that I think is really unique and special, and it takes two people in that boat, I think, to be able to understand what it's like to be in that boat, and not even just from a lifestyle standpoint, but just from even a creative standpoint of how you think, how you breathe, and what you get off on when you're coming from a place of being inspired by songs and music. So I think that's always kind of where our focal point is, and as far as any sort of outside perception, it's a bit too strange of a road to even go down to think about that or think about something so private or intimate even having an awareness outside of two people. So I think for us it's almost like there's a wall up when it comes to that side of those things. It's just separate.
Koma also remixed songs for his idol Bruce Springsteen, and he teased that it'll be easy to guess who might be collaborating on the new album. He didn't volunteer the information yet, but keep in mind some of the artists he's worked with in the past. Zed, Nicky Romero, the side electronic duo of Fall Out Boy's Pete Wentz, Black Cards, Kat Graham, and Sebastian Ingrosso of Swedish House Mafia, among others.
For all the right things you never tried to do, I remember